Yo, what's up, Breaker fans? This is Raphael from C Manga, and I'm here to give you a review of the Breaker New Ways Chapter 113. And yeah, the chapter was good, but could have been better because, as much as I like seeing Shi-Woon freaking knock out as many people as he can, um, there wasn't really much else to it because we saw that in the last chapter and the chapter before, if you think about it, where they're showcasing how strong he is, but there were some good points in it, in terms of his brain power is much better than before because he's making quicker decisions where he even tricked the government official guy who's the spokesman for the Mirim and the government, and yeah, he's tricking all the squads as well because um, at the beginning of the chapter he's running and he's thinking, oh wow, I can't believe that I just won that fight. What happened? That's freaking amazing. And yeah, so while he's running, he reaches the coastline and he's like, I can't believe I'm hitting the coastline again. I just ran away for it. So how can I be, running towards where the sea is again? So he's thinking, I think he started to realize that, oh man, I might actually be trapped here, but he doesn't actually say it, but this is what I assume. So yeah, while he turns around now, because he was so preoccupied with his thoughts, he didn't realize that he was snuck up on by two special agents or whatever, or special forces, and they had two assault rifles, and he kind of panics for a bit. He's like, they've got guns, and they've told him to freeze, and they were going to contact HQ, but before they had a chance, he roundhouse kicks one of them, knocks them out, and I think he uppercut the other one, took them both out, and he just carries on running. And while he was thinking about the two guys that had the guns, he had a flashback of in the first series when Chun-Woo, his master, was shot, and I can't remember her name, but basically I think it's Shi-Ho, Chun-Woo's girlfriend, was shot, and obviously that's made Shi-Woon panic because he's thinking they've got guns. Even my master couldn't avoid being shot, so that means I'm gonna die. And then he has a flashback of Elder Jong, yeah, sorry, and the three elders that are left, and then he says, "No, that's right. I'm the elder. I'm the leader of the Sun Wu clan. So there's no need for me to be afraid. I'm not afraid." And he also realized, what I forgot to mention, that there was two snipers and they were far off. And he's like, crap, it's like these guys had guns, now there's snipers over there. It's like, that's when he started to panic, but he's basically calmed down now. So he's running along the coastline, and the two snipers have informed the government spokesman that he's running towards where, I think it was Turtle Rock or something like that. I can't remember what squad he was running towards, and the guy's laughing, saying he's running towards the drag lines. Then if he thinks running along the coastline is safe because this is an island he's trapped on. So we see also the elders are contemplating what to do, and they realize that this place is an island that's completely secluded. There's like, it's one of like 10 of them that the government has, and yeah, it's basically hard to find. And they're thinking that if they even attack the wrong one, they're gonna not only cause hassle for themselves, but they'll lose rank as a clan. So yeah, they don't know what to do. And yeah, we see also the squad that Shi-Woon's apparently run into. They're waiting in hiding, and they're thinking, oh gosh, how's this guy so powerful that he's managed to take out all the other squad members and everything. And they hid because they thought someone was coming, but instead of it being Shi-Woon, it was the government spokesman, and they're like, oh, team leader Jeong, what are you doing here? And he's like, I could ask you the same thing. And he gets a call through now. No, sorry, he calls Turtle Rock, which I think the squad was basically the two snipers, and they don't respond. So another one called Rabbit Rock responds, and he's saying, why are you responding for? And he's like, the Turtle Rock were taken out by those by the fugitive Shi-Woon. So he's like, how is that possible? Where the hell is he now? And he's saying, I think they said that he's running the other way now. He's moved off because they don't know where he's gone. And the government official guy's like, hold on, if if he's going that way, he said that's the complete opposite way that from here. So it's instead of heading towards the ambush, was he's going the other way, and he's like, if that's the case, that means something's wrong, and I think he's already clocked on what was wrong. And yeah, so we see Elder Kwon with the other two, and they're basically really stumped about what to do. And as they're thinking, he's like, but I still want to do something. That's what Elder Kwon says. But he gets a phone call now, and Shi-Woon's calling, and he's like, oh, Elder Kwon, it's me, Shi-Woon. And he's like, how guide you? How are you calling us? And we see that at the end of the chapter that Shi-Woon basically ran into the compound that I think he was originally in, and he took out all these armed special forces, and one of the scientists basically was frightened, so he handed it over. And the government guy's like, you idiot, how could you do that? Don't you know what you've done? And he's like, I couldn't do anything. The guy to come in and killed all this, or not killed, he knocked all the special agents out, and they were all armed. And yeah, what was I supposed to do? So yeah, he handed it over. So yeah, that was what I was interested in this chapter. Shi-Woon thought, you know what, instead of running away, I need to get in contact somehow. So he legged it back and stole a phone, and that was good to see. Also, I like that they showed a flashback of the first part of the breaker far back when it was the last few chapters of that final fight, and both Chun-Woo and Shi-Ho were shot, so that made him kind of think, but he gained his resolve really quickly, which was good to see. I'm not sure what could happen next, but I'm guessing that Ghost Doctor guy, he will appear either in the next chapter or the following chapters, and I'm thinking Elder Kwon might come to the island. I said that before, but it just seems like that's probably what's going to happen. Whether or not there's going to be a fight or not, that's up for grabs, I guess. So yeah, I'm just hoping the next chapters is something different, because I'm enjoying these, but I don't really just want to see Shi-Woon running around beating up more guys. I want to see something else. I'm still enjoying it, don't get me wrong, because I said I like seeing how much he's improved, but you know, let's kind of move the plot along a bit. So yeah, that's all I can say about this chapter. I enjoyed it, but I was hoping for a bit more. But what do you guys think? Did you enjoy this chapter, and what do you think will happen next? And as I said, leave any opinions that you think will happen in the next few chapters. Also, if you liked the video and the chapter, leave us a like, because it helps us and the series out, and also subscribe for more content on the channel, and I'll speak to you guys in the next chapter.